What do you what do the people of North Carolina think about losing all those jobs and the money because they're losing the convention?
Well, first, good morning to you, Stuart. It's good to be back with you. Thanks for having me on. I think it's a pretty devastating day in North Carolina, but especially for the city of Charlotte and especially for those folks that are employed in the hospitality industry who have been shut down and shut out of work for months now. And they just got a little hope back open for a week. And then rioters and looters started to destroy the businesses. And now they're closed down again, maybe for months. And now this news about the convention, probably the only hope that was going on in Charlotte was a big convention with $160–70 million poured in. And now that's going away because of indecision, inaction, or rather a negative action by the governor.
Nothing you can do about it, though, is there? Until the election. And I believe you are going to run for governor.
Well, as I tell everybody, elections have consequences, and we're seeing the consequences right here in North Carolina. Well over 1 million people unemployed, and decisions like this, a lot of inconsistent decisions, as you have seen all over the country, where people claim that they're using science and data, but their decisions are all very subjective in nature. And so I think the media and the people that have the opportunity to ask the questions really need to dive into this science and data question and make these politicians prove what science and data they're using. But also, let me just point out, Stuart, when you talk about the violence and the destruction and the rioting and looting going on, you're talking about that going on in cities that are Democrat controlled, and most of them are states that are Democrat controlled. And law and order is equally as important here. And our First Amendment needs to be upheld, and people need to be able to peacefully protest all day long. But the destruction and violence has to stop.
It's got to stop, and I think it will. Dan Forest, Republican Lieutenant Governor, North Carolina. Thank you, sir. Come and see us again real soon.
Thank you, Stuart. Thanks for having me on. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.